Okay, we are going to get started on our call tonight. I'm excited about it. We have our new Slim, and I've got a lot planned. Somebody's got a barking puppy. I'm going to go ahead and mute y'all. Let's see, except for Amy Claire is going to lead us in prayer, and then I'll mute her after that. Okay, Amy Claire?
Lord, I just want to thank you for this time together to bring us together and talk about the new formulated Slim. God, I just pray for all the people that will be in our paths and our conversations with those people. Lord, I hope that we're brave enough to start conversations wherever we may be. Just place those people in our paths and give us courage. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. Okay, and look, I'm muting y'all just to keep the feedback off, but unmute yourself at any time. This is a small call, and I mean, I want you to participate. Okay, I have so much to talk about. One thing I want to talk about is be sure on your page, you know, we've been doing this, and I'm going to lead into the Slim, but I wanted to start with this. Be sure on your personal page that you are being smart with your page, that you're doing things that are increasing traffic. I have really studied a lot on traffic on your page and increasing your traffic. And I want to show you just an example. Let me share my screen real quick. Hang on. Here we go. All right, right here. You see this silly little squirrel? And I just put, is it going away now that Mother's Day is past? I just love it. Have you clicked it? Try it. Now, happiness flowers. Y'all, I've just had over 90 people click on a graphic on my page. 90 people, and then some that have commented. You know, and as you do different things like this, as you ask for opinions, as you want insight, as you got a recommendation for a plumber, if you know, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're engaging people, it increases your traffic. Now, I saw this on somebody else's page. I don't remember whose it was. I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cute. But they just had a graphic. That's all they have is a graphic. But do you see the difference of what I did? Instead of just throwing I could have just thrown that graphic on there, and that would have been cute. A few people would have liked it. But I said, try it. See how and people are trying it. People like to kind of follow directions. And y'all, this is a former customer. This is someone, I don't know who that is. This is someone that I've talked to for quite a while about. This is a friend of my husband's. This is a tennis pro. I mean, we got some Plexus people. There's Sweet Sandra, my friend Debbie. Anyway, just be smart in what you're doing. I did this today, and I want to talk about this in a minute on how to use your, well, I'll go ahead and talk about it now. How to use your success kit. Okay, so I got not a success kit. It's an action pack. Oh my gosh, the terminology. How to use your action pack. If you don't have it yet, or if you have it and you haven't started talking about it yet, I want to go all the way down here to where I started talking about it. And I've been talking about it, and I've been talking about it. And see, and I want y'all to also notice, I put extra posting in here, personal things, still keeping your personal life going. Because if all we post is Plexus, we lose people, but I post enough Plexus that people know I've branded myself. They know that this is what I do. Clearly they know. Well, you would think, although I ran into someone the other day, he says, don't you sell something? I'm thinking, don't I sell something? And this is a friend from high school that I see on Facebook. My point about that is that people don't pay as much attention as you think they do. Okay, so I was building some hype. I was building a little momentum about this. You know, I've been talking about it. We've got this going on. I'm ordering my pack, and then oh my gosh, it's here. I got it in my phone that it had shipped, and I clicked it, and and I screenshotted it, and it's, oh my gosh, it's here. Now, only a few people liked it. A couple of people did. One girl that's a prospect that's been talking to me and has had a sample. But I can't wait. Unboxing this afternoon. And then, y'all, it took me, actually, it had already been here a day, but I was chickening out on my video. And then I did my unboxing video. Unboxing videos are real popular on YouTube. Now, wouldn't be probably YouTube, I don't know, it might be. But people unbox things. And that's what we did. We did an unboxing. So I made a big deal about it. I made a bunch of hype about it. We talked, and through this, I mean, I had some people message me. I had inactive ambassadors message me. Why? Because they saw my excitement. Oh my gosh, I have this, and I have this, and I have this. And yeah, I haven't Kylie helped, but it would have been okay without Kylie, because I want people to hear my voice. I want them to hear my excitement, not, okay, now I've got my kit in, I got this. I mean, I wanted to know, oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, look, I've got this, and oh, look how pretty it is, and I have this and this, and no, I'm going to have some samples, and, and just talking about it. You'd be surprised. Look at this, 451 people have viewed my video. 451. That's a lot of people. And then I had some personal stuff in. So, and here we go. So I'm talking again about, oh, I took that one down. I took that one down. To only me, I didn't like it. There's something on the financial side. Anyway, and I did a post, and I'm trying to find it, where I got most of my activity on who wanted to try this. Oh, here we go. I just got a notification that my new Slim Pack will be here Wednesday. Okay, I will have 15 individual samples to send out. Say 10, say 8, say 12, say whatever it is. But if you just say, and I've been watching other people's posts on Facebook about all this, people who say, who wants a sample, aren't getting any draw. When you say, I have blank number, that creates an urgency in people. Oh, she's only got 15 samples. Or, make it a smaller number. Make it 10. Who wants one? Comment below so I can keep up with your names. My inbox is blowing up and I will lose it there. You see what I did? I'm telling people, my inbox is going crazy over this. Why do I want them to comment there? Tell Nish, I'm going to unmute you. Do you know why I want them to comment there?
On your page, you mean?
On that post. Why do I want them to comment there instead of messaging me?
Hey, because people will see it.
People will see it. They'll see the excitement.
People will notice it, and they'll want to try, just like if people will comment, then they want to try it too. And
3 comments in the Facebook algorithm makes a post move in the newsfeed. So I could have just said, message me. And it's sitting there and it's flat and it's not moving. But I kind of told them, my inbox is blowing up. I'm going to lose it. Comment here. So see, I'm thinking about doing it. And then I did some hashtags. New taste, microbiomes, prebiotics, same greatness as before. I can't wait to get it in. It is so pretty. And then always, must not be working with another ambassador. And I need to look at this and be sure I didn't miss anyone. Y'all, this lady right here, this Jenna Powell Wood, through increasing our networks and adding groups and different things, that's where she came from. She's actually part of a direct selling group. Shauna Dykes, she is an old friend, she's a former customer. Tony, oh, I forgot to send her one. Tony, Tony needs one. Tony is a teacher who's never responded. Carol wants one. I got Lynette's ready right here. Judy is an ambassador and she's ordering. Anyway, Stacy's I got to get in the mail. Shannon's, I gave hers in her hand today. Hey, Jill. She had Twan's in her hand. Jennifer is Rena Culberson's customer. Okay, so that's what we did. Jill, I was talking to them about how I created with this post. If their box isn't in yet, I created an excitement, a momentum. I have 15 samples, and my inbox is blowing up. I want them to comment here, you know, so that we have that activity. So, y'all, you can copy anything I do. Just be sure that when you look at it, if it's specific to me, that you tweak it to make it yours. But use this. Nish, I could see you doing this post exactly because yours is on the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, all right, so what am I doing now? Now that I have it, and I just see a couple of names that I missed. I've got a list. Okay, so I've got a list because with this much action, y'all, it's been a long time since we've had this much action all at once over a drawing. I tend, and you may be the same way, I tend to sometimes give a sample, give it this, give it that, and then life gets busy. And I've forgotten who I've given it to.
Yep.
And I'm not following up. At this time in our business, at this time with our rebranding and this new launch, follow up is imperative. Absolutely imperative. So I'm writing it down. So I'm writing down mail, hand delivered, green box. That's our, that's something we have in our school system. We can green box to different schools. So anyway, keeping up with it. But let me tell you what else I'm doing. I'm putting them in these 6x9 envelopes. See these 6x9 envelopes? And they fit in here perfectly. And I'm not doing anything fancy. I just stole this idea from Laura Clown. These brochures fit in perfectly and they come in your kit. I'm putting 1 stick of Slim. Don't give anyone more than 1 stick. This stuff is like gold. If they want more, they can buy it. Okay? And then I just put a sticky note on there. And all I said is, you're going to love this with a heart on it. I'm not even giving them my website. You know why? I want them to message me. And I'm going to check on them. But I don't want them just going to my website. Number one, they're not going to get new Slim because it's not available to customers yet. Number two, it's that I want to talk to them. So how are we going to get you started? You know, right now, the only way is as a new ambassador. So hang on, let me shut the door. Daryl's closing the garage and everything. But we need to talk to people and give them our website privately. Remember that? How we don't, it's not always best just to put it in your comments anymore. We kind of got away from that. Because I want to talk to them about being a preferred customer, being a retail, being a wholesale. And right now, y'all, this is a huge recruiting time because that's the only way they can get it, is to become an ambassador. I appreciate that the company's doing this. Nish, I think you're going to get some great movement if you'll use that post. So this girl right here, Brandy, you know where I met her? On a garage sale page. On a garage, I think like I bought something from her, or she brought something from me, or something. And I'll say, oh hey, hey, let's be friends. We've been Facebook friends about a year. She wanted one. Because we can't just get everything from our own market. Okay, so doing that, keeping up with that. And then the other thing that I'm doing is, you see this, hang on. I am not just sending that to them. And I came up with this today. Okay, see this right here? This is a huge group page, and it's called the Plexus Health and Happiness Event. And we have some big time Jewel ambassadors running this event. And it's a 5-day event. Although it's not in an event page, it's a 5-day event. Y'all look at this. There are 33,000 people in this event right now. 33,000. So this is what I'm doing. I'm sending them this message. Let me find one. Let's say that's not a good one. Hey, let me find another one. Okay, I'm saying, oh, Peck. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me find a better one. Okay, this one. I said, hey, I stuck your thing in the mail. I don't know where to go. I'm sorry. Let me drag it over. Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Hey, mailed your sample. It's short and sweet. And I added you to a health and happiness group page. Lots of info in there over this week, giveaways, etc. She said, yay, thank you. And I threw the link in. Simple. I mailed it, hey, and I also added you to this page. I don't like to just add people without telling them. Like I think I added y'all, but you know, like prospects. But I told her I've added her, there's giveaways, etc. She was glad. So letting them know that they're in the group because and why, so that you can get more information. Let's take advantage of this. Now let me show you in this group. And I also wrote that on my list. Added to health and wellness group, and I wrote it on each one as I did it because I want to be able to ask them, did you check out anything in the group, or be able to tag them in this group. Y'all, this is Cindy Latham. She is our chief executive of marketing, and she went live in this group today for 12 minutes. She went live in this group, and she talked about this new Slim. And I listened to it tonight, and my gosh, y'all, we should be over the moon proud of this product. Like holding your head high, proud that we're representing Plexus worldwide, because the science behind this, and listen, just go in there and listen to her, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've got a lot to learn, but don't feel like you have to know every detail before you share. You know, we can always say, you know, that's a great question and I can get you that answer. I'm going to add you to this group, bam, and then you tag them and let them listen to her. And then what happens? They're in the group. There's a lot of great posts in here that will be great for you to copy and paste later on. So still good to be a member of the group. But anyway, like this one right here. This is a great post. A really great post. If you want to do a comment now, a drawing. I'm not doing a drawing right now because I'm still working on getting these samples out. But in your pack comes a 3-day trial of Slim and Edge, Slim and Block, Slim and Accelerator, and then a 7-day trial. Y'all, these are all business builders. You can sell them. Absolutely, you can sell them. And if you need to sell them, if you need to recoup some of your money on this, sell them. Offer them for sale. But if you want to use them to also have some drawings, look at this right here. You could use this whole thing and then say, comment below to be entered in a drawing, check the wording, of the 7-day trial pack. Now, you probably don't want to say winner will be announced tomorrow morning, and at the top on this long post, you might want to say, who's ready for a drawing? You want to say that at the beginning because it'll be a long post. So, but we can use some of this, and these are ways to use your action pack. Talked to an ambassador earlier who the cost was a little bit much for her. She is selling one of her bags to recoup some of her cost, using the other bag, and going to use these to expand her business. So there are all kinds of things that you can do. I am probably going to use time. What? The time? Okay, so let's see. Okay, I am going to start a mid-month contest. Tonight is our last night to get your entries in on the 2 bottles of product. You have to do your screenshots and put them in. I threw that in all the team pages to remind everyone. So I am going to do that drawing. Y'all, I love participation in the things that we do. We did the drawing last night for the Kendra Scott. No, that took me forever to cut apart. So I was cutting. I had to make a spreadsheet. But anyway, we got it done. Erica won that. Yeah, I had that on the team page. Okay, here is our mid-month. Are you ready? This is a perfect time for this. From now until the end of the month, I'm doing a $50 drawing for every customer that you convert to an ambassador. Now, why is it a good time to do this? One is because our customers, and they can be a former customer, okay? Because our customers can't get their hands on this yet. So reach out to them, check with them. Hey, you know, the new Slim, et cetera, et cetera. This is how you get your hands on it. You know, you can be a wholesale member. So converting customers to ambassadors. And I'm going to work on this as well. I've reached out to all of our team, to my first and some second and a few thirds. But now I need to start looking at my customer list. So who wants to convert? Who wants to come back? Who wants to come back and come back as an ambassador? And for them, I am doing $5 off of their membership. So they can join for $29.95 and they can get the new Slim. Okay? Does that sound like fun? You like that, Nish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so a $50 drawing. And I'm going to get the graphic up made for that. So, what do you think, Jill? I'm unmuting you.
Why are you unmuting me? I'm over here talking to my dog.
Hey, Jill, I'm unmuting you. How do you feel?
You just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to say something I shouldn't have, huh?
No. How do you feel about looking at converting customers to ambassadors?
You know, I think it's great. I wish that all of our customers that we've always had would be on our list, but I know they're not.
Right.
Like, we lost a lot when we converted over,
So, yeah, just looking at who we already have, and, you know, feel if you have someone that was a customer before that you remember, I mean, you know, just because they're not in that back office, I trust. If you say they were my customer, you know, and they, you know,
Yeah.
back. But, you know, and I don't care if they were a customer who had ordered one thing. I've got a girl that's talking to me now who all she's ever ordered is Edge. You know, she reached out to me. So I'm still in conversation with her. Now, she may not be ready, and I don't want to push people by any means. You know, I don't want you to hear that. I don't want to push people. But
hey, how do you know Lynette Bailey?
From Houghton Schools, and she's the sister of one of my good friends, Becky.
Oh, okay. I went to school with her, and she married my cousin.
She's been talking to me about Pink Drink. After I did a video and talked about my pain, Becky is a customer. And after I talked about my pain and inflammation, she's like, I want to try that. And then we talked, and then I didn't want to push anymore. And then she's jumped back in. So, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Facebook will show you.
She's got the money to buy.
Well, Facebook will show you the 6 degrees of separation. It will absolutely show you how people are connected. You know, and that is something that, you know, we all look at, is how people are connected. Now, I am going to throw in a little thing on this converting customers to ambassadors. I do want to say this. For me to do the drawing, we're going to have at least 3. Yeah, I
To do the
can't.
drawing, you're gonna have to what?
We're gonna have to have at least 3 entries. We're gonna have to have at least 3 entries. Like I can't have one person.
Right.
Someone and
Yeah, I agree.
And that's only fair to me.
Yeah,
But anyway, and I am offering $5 reimbursement to any new ambassador. I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but they can join for $29.95.
yeah.
If you want to offer another 5 and make it a total 10 off, that's up to you. But you can count on 5 from me. Okay. But y'all, and you know what that's doing for me? That's making me reach out to them. You know, it's making me reach out to them and, oh my gosh, have you seen our new pink drink? You know, I'm excited about it. You know, I know you've been gone a while, would love to get you a sample, would love to talk to you about it. You know, and Jill, you've had people who've been saying, I need to come back.
Yeah, I have.
What's happened with Ann?
I think she's waiting on payday.
Awesome. I cannot wait to get her back. She was on our team in our early pioneer days. So,
Yeah.
tickled to death. y'all.
She's mostly just doing it for the wholesale price and all that.
Okay.
She's pre-diabetic, and I mean it's serious.
That is. And you know, everybody doesn't have to work the business. And some people
Yeah.
go on for a while as a customer and then decide to share with a few people. And that's fine too. I talked to Peggy, who's overseas but on the team, and she gets her shipments through some kind of American mail thing. And she says, I have a few customers. And I said, you do? And she says, yeah, I have some ladies here that I sell pink drink to. I had no idea. She kind of ends up with a note. She goes, I got a lady over here that loves it. I sell her a bag. So you don't know. People have a little something going on the side. So, you know, there's room for everything. So we're going to keep notes, keep who you're giving your samples to, create some excitement, and then, you know, keep going. Now, tonight I posted this. I'm not really getting any activity on this. I don't know why. I might. The night is still young. If y'all could go in there and give that a like in a minute, that would be great. Likes help post mood too.
That is because there's so many people doing it.
Well, that's true. There are, but
I mean, I've seen 10 so far.
well, but we see mostly Plexus people.
Right.
But I mean, like, not all of my friends have, you know, hundreds of Plexus friends. So, you know, they might have 3 or 4 or 5, or me. You know, I don't know, but yeah, let's all be sure we're giving each other likes. Valerie, can I unmute you? Unmute you,
Yeah.
Valerie. Hey, is that okay? Oh. Hey, Valerie, you doing okay?
Yes. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
I can hear you. I can hear
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. I got a new preferred customer Friday.
Yay for you.
I'm excited. It's slow, but it's building.
Good.
And she actually came to my Bunko meeting and told me how we'd given her a sample that she had just tried it and she liked it. So I got another girl at Bunko that's interested. I gave her some samples and I'm going to follow up with her.
Fabulous. Fabulous. That is so exciting. Y'all, I've never seen, it's been a long time since our team has had the excitement and momentum that we're having right now. Let's capitalize on this. I'm working my behind off because I don't know when we're going to have this kind of momentum again. So I want to take advantage of this. So look at your customer list, think of your former customers, start reaching out. Now, I don't want you to push away a customer by pressuring them, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. That you just let them know, hey, we are having a joining special. You know, $5 off of your yearly membership. I know you already love the products. Love to have you as, you know, part of my team. You can continue to be a wholesale customer, or you might want to share with some people. It's up to you, but this is a great time because you can get your new pink drink. you know, just keep it conversational, keep it friendly, keep it flowing, and I'm not asking you to do anything that I'm not doing. Absolutely, I'm not. I was even thinking about, I don't know. Hey, Jill, you're my brainstorming girl. Come on, unmute you. Okay, I'm unmuting you. Hey, David.
Hey.
We got a minute and 40 seconds left. Jill, do you think it would be beneficial to offer a drawing for new people or not? Is it
For how many people?
or anyone?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. My internet's messing up.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to type it to you real quick. Hold on. I can't find it. Here we go. Would it be beneficial to have an incentive drawing for? Okay. What do you think? I mean, I'm already offering the $5 off.
Yeah, I think that would be benefit enough. You just don't know where this is going to go. I mean, you don't want to announce that and then you only have 3 that are actually signing or converting over.
Right. I could do a drawing for all new ambassadors between now and the end of the month. The contest
You could.
but for all new ambassadors.